Welcome back to Pops and Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis 4. We're of course still playing as Schwabe. We're going for everything is coming up. Mulhouse, we have become Emperor of the HRE, but we still have to fully decentralize it. We're slowly gaining this good old Imperial authority here. We have wiped out most of the heretic princes, which helped with the generation of authority. And obviously we would like to get rid of the other 4 and then get all the provinces back to the Empire and all that. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be work, but we're gonna manage, I'm sure. We're in a war, of course. I feel like that's how we start pretty much every episode, and that's all right. Our war is with Hamburg and Dithmarschen. I think that's the only people left in the war right now. Yeah, we already pieced out Bremen and converted them, and I feel like we pieced out one other person as well. I don't remember who. I'm about to cap on a budget monarch points. Let's spend the mill on some ideas here. At least one. I'd still like to get the innovativeness up and all that, because all these ideas don't matter. Until we get to artillery combat ability and therefore discipline, the rest of the quality ideas here is not gonna matter. Which is as always the crux of the quality ideas, isn't it? So that fixed our mill problem, but we still have dip out of the wazoo. I should at least consider accepting another culture. I don't think we need to, because all the German cultures are automatically accepted, and Walloons are really not. We really don't have all that many Walloons in our country, do we? So no. So we go back to our usual thing: sort by stuff and promote, develop in a place. I don't love any of these places. Maybe Lüneburg. How much is salt these days? 3 ducats? 3.3 ducats. I guess that's fine-ish. Sure, let's do Lüneburg a bit. Let's give Lüneburg a... It should be somewhere around Hamburg. There we are. An edict. Now it's a trade node that we don't currently use, but that we're kind of planning to use, so I'm somewhat okay with doing development here. Apparently it had so much dip development that even though I just put a couple of clicks into admin, I still can't put any dip in it. Yeah, let's do it like this for now. Don't really want to spend too much admin there. We're still in a fine spot, I think. It's a bit of a question of what we're going to do with this war. I mean, Dithmarschen we're just going to piece out for the huge. War reps, take their trade power, I take their steer trade, and it's going to be that. That's going to be fine. But Hamburg, we mostly attacked Hamburg because we wanted the... Any good provinces here? Not really. Because we wanted to attack Bremen, so we could convert Bremen. But... while we're here, I think we want to take some land. The question is how much. So what is it we can do? We could do this. I just checked this in the... well, before I started the recording. This is a possibility. Yeah, some people would be eligible for a coalition. But who cares about these people? The only one I kind of care about is Milan. These guys are not going to declare on me. They could, and that's gonna be an issue for a while, declare on me when I'm at war with another major power. If I'm fighting like the Ottomans or France, they might decide they're now powerful enough to fight me. Which they probably wouldn't be, but it would be very annoying, so we want to avoid that. We could not take Verden and just take Hamburg itself, because that's the center of trade up here. And we would even have a level 2 there, and we take away a level 3 from the enemies. It's pretty good. I wonder if we can, yeah, we can probably release somebody here, like Lüneburg. No, it's Catholic, so we might even get a Catholic prince, that would be quite nice. So maybe we do this for less aggressive expansion. And then we make them release Lüneburg. Or Brunswick, but Brunswick doesn't... No, I think it's Lüneburg. And then we have a 1 province minor Hamburg. That's good. And then we have Lüneburg. That should be Catholic. And yeah, we pay a bit of dip, but that's fine. And then we might even be able to make you into free city at some point. If you don't do like East Frisia here did, I think it was East Frisia, and turn into a, well, have a militarist ruler and refuse. It would be unfortunate. So we're just going to take that. We're going to have Hamburg pay me war reps and give their trade power, sure. Whatever's left of them. And ducats. That's going to be fine. There's peace. There's some coring. I mean, Hamburg is very expensive to core, but I don't think we have any bad modifiers, no. No, it's mostly the fact that it's just a very big province. And it's already the state we have, so that's why we're paying full price immediately. You don't pay actual extra when it's in your state, but instead of paying half during the first current process and then half when turning it from a territorial core into a state core, you just pay it all at once. Plus, China where changes. We're not Saxony, we don't care. It doesn't matter that we're Saxony, that's just a bad joke. I guess you need 10 cannons, don't you? So get those there, have you be a proper stack, good. And I have 5 cannons to spare here, yeah, I might as well join them in, yeah, right here. Now where to next? I think my southern expansion is open again. If we look at our political... Is it political or is it diplomatic? I always... in the wrong place there. Truce map mode. There are a lot of people who can attack. It's not actually true that we can attack Bohemia because we're allied. So, truce map mode actually lying here a bit. But we can attack Austria, we can attack Venice, and we can attack Milan. Can we? No, we still have a truce until 92. That's 10 more years of truce, okay. We could go and eat the stuff out of Austria that we want, and or Venice. That'd be nice. Or we go for France. We only have humility driver there, so that's kind of bad. Trade conflict, conquest on Holland, right? That's also somebody we need to cut down to size. Although we just annoyed a bunch of northerners, so maybe that's not the cleverest of all ideas. You have imperial ban against Denmark because they have Holstein. So that would be an option. I mean, I made a claim for some reason on Holstein because the reason is that I forgot about imperial ban. That's just a better card belly, right? 100%, 100%, 100%. But in imperial ban we cannot conquer anything else. Do we need to? Not really, right? Let's have a tiny little war against the Danes. Get Holstein back. I think just eating more Denmark would just annoy so many people. They are a foreign religion, so it wouldn't be that bad. And they're not part of the empire, except for Holstein itself, so we wouldn't get that much aggressive expansion. But then I'd probably want more claims, won't I? Don't I? And get a real war going. Yeah, maybe. We have that claim on Holland. Yeah, we're remaking the one on Gera because that's actually nice. I think we want to turn our eyes south. The question is, do we want to go for Mr. O here, who we also have Imperial ban against, and conquest of 3 provinces for our subject. Bucharest, Giurgiu, and where? Belgrade. Okay, yeah. Which is probably a good province. 10 development, it's not that great. Or we have Imperial ban for these provinces over here, which we can't core, I don't think. Discussed that before. We don't have a border to these, neither a naval border nor a land border. So I don't think this is in coring range, which means we couldn't take them. Could make them return them to somebody or something, but we can't take them. And it just seems wrong. We do have that thing on Belgrade. So we had to declare on our subjects' claims and then also push our own claim on Belgrade. Oh, that's also subject claim, never mind. Just feed that all to our subject for now, and then we have a border. And then I think we have coring range. Not 100% sure? Oh no, I do border my subject here. This should work. I think. I mean, definitely will work after we've beaten the Austrians and taken that land. So, Hungary, Ottomans would be an option. Of the ginormous advantage that most of the people don't neighbor the Ottomans. Most of the people that hate us right now. So they shouldn't care too much about expansion down here. And their foreign religion anyway, so... And we could finally fulfill our mission here. Embark on a crusade. Which gives us temporary claim, so we have to be careful when to use it, but we can just keep the mission open until we need it. So... I feel like that's where we want to go next. Now, that is exactly the kind of war against somebody that has lots of men that could cause the coalition to trigger. People like Mainz and Saxony might, you know, care. We can always just try to swat the coalition by attacking individual members, of course, but... I mean, it's that or going south, right? Going south is less of a war against people who are powerful, so lower chance of the coalition actually happening. But obviously it's going to increase my the coalition against me. Maybe should be using our claims on Milan and Venice and stuff while the truces are not there. So maybe punch Austria down to an OPM by taking like Ober and Unterkärnten. Which ones did I have claims on? Ober and Unterkärnten, exactly. Don't really need guards. We don't need to do this, we could just punch our way into Venice directly, we have the connection here. Although taking the Austrian stuff would finally give us a land connection to the land down here. Yeah, it's not an OPN, I just noticed because Wien is still there, but that doesn't really matter. Can we take Wien for ourselves? I don't know if that would work. Allied with Bosnia, Provence, Aachen, Cologne, Mainz, and the Papal State. That's... I mean, all beatable people. It's just a lot of people. Can I declare one here? Because it's transferring trade power. Let's end that and have a look at that war. Next month. Merge you up. Have you keep drilling. Did that just free up a leader? Apparently not. Thought I had a leader on the arriving stack, but I didn't, I guess. Drill, drill, drill. You the guys are just saved? Must be nice. Oh, never mind. They enforced. I don't want local autonomy, but I also don't want to lose admin power. And I don't super care about the Carniola area. Now, the disadvantage of this is I don't think this is a state. Which means we have 90 autonomy. Which means if I click this button, they're going to go to 100. I think what I can do is state Carniola for now. And then wait for the monthly tick to have the autonomy go to a better number. No. And then I'll let them handle it. I think that works. Oh wow, Spain is no longer a valid rival. 0.1 autonomy. Wait, do I have full cores here? Why are you still 90? What? I am utterly confused. Oh, I ate these from a subject, so that makes sense why we have no autonomy down here. But why is you still 90? You should be like 50. You'll just call this stuff. I so much don't care about the trade power down here that I don't know that I wanna. But then again, maybe. It's all foreign cultures too. No, I don't care. I don't think I care. I'm gonna add these provinces to the empire, I think. Do I get authority for that? I think I do, right? No. At least it didn't say. No. I don't know if we gain anything by doing that, but let's do it. And then I try to wait for another monthly tick. And either this event goes away or we get another monthly tick, and either way it's gonna be okay. Let's remove the embargo here. Revoke. And I assume I eclipse Spain, yeah. Gee. We're pretty big, pretty powerful. There's another tick, and there goes France too. Wow. Revoke embargo. Revoke embargo. I mean, at least maybe that gives me some options of being friendly with the Spanish. Do I have any options? I do. Oh, Bohemia could be a rival still. Interesting. We're not getting not enough rivals, so I'm not going to currently do it. Why is this still 90%? Doesn't make any sense. It's a state. It should still be 90%. Can't be lower than 90% due to territory. It's not. And we know that this started being a bit weird in the current patch. But I didn't realize it would take this long. I don't know that we have another monthly tick here. Maybe we do. Still 90% though. It's just not going away. But you stated. And I have a core. It's a territorial core. And a state. I'll just let that event run out, I guess. But I'll make a claim on Gelre first. It could be Holland that we hit, but they're probably still protected by the French. French should not be as willing to fight against me now. They're not, but they're still willing. The reason they're not as willing anymore is that we're no longer rivals. They don't get that kind of boost. Now, Istria, I assume, is still the militarist. Yes. Okay, one more monthly tick game. Maybe soon up alive in the belly of a dead camel. Sure. Now, it's not gonna happen, is it? It's just gonna stay. Yeah. Let them handle it. 100% autonomy. Game, I don't get you. Let's destate this. Ah! Maybe I should have fully got the place first. I forgot that we would lose the territorial cores we have here. I think it's fine. I think I don't want this. I just don't want this state. It's not a state I want. Go away. And if I lose 60 admin for it. Well done. Papal state, adding a Bruzi. Oh, Bisa suggested to take away Siamberi from Saluzzo so that they're automatically part of the empire. Because they will only have one province and that will be in the empire. So, not Provence, but you, who are allied to me. I am allied to Oh, because I wanted them to decide to join me automatically, yeah. I think we break that alliance. And then we look to hit them. And we're gonna hit Tuscany with it as well, who I thought was a heretic, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm wrong. They're not a heretic. Who's the heretic here? Ferrara is. Didn't I fight Ferrara before and not did they convert afterwards? Oh well, we're gonna fight Ferrara again eventually, I'm sure. But yeah, let's break the alliance to Saluzzo. They don't seem to be willing to join us on their own initiative. So they'll need a bit of helping. Solve this alliance, yes. Goodbye, Saluzzo. And was it here? France, yeah. Who was it I was trying to attack before? Oh, Austria. Right. I want to see whether Austria is a decent option. Everybody would help them. Including Provence, Aachen, Cologne. I don't like that being Cologne, the papal state. Break our alliance here. Maybe I'm not attacking Austria right now. What about Venice? Venice allied to the... Oh, guaranteed by the Ottomans. I see. And Bohemia would come in. Why is everybody so happy to help people? Why do you need to make my life and your life more difficult, really? I mean, honestly. So I don't really want to punch Venice or Austria right now. I do want to punch Burgundy, but Burgundy is, if I'm not mistaken, allied to the Frenchmen, who would be very happy to join. I don't think I can ask the Frenchmen to break their alliance to Burgundy. And they do have some reasons, but lots of trust. And they're a great power. I could probably ask Burgundy, probably not. There might be a way to make Burgundy break this alliance. Yeah, it's close. By getting a casus belli, we could get this. But then we get a 10-year truce, I believe. Or is it a 5-year truce? Normally you want to do the annul on the other side of the war. So that you can attack the guys you broke with immediately. What about Brabant? You're Catholic, you're allied to Burgundy and Cleves, which is fine. Could use that to break the Burgundian-French alliance for a 5-year truce, or 5-ish year truce. And then we can come back for Burgundy in afterwards. It's probably okay. Do I have any sort of casus belli against you? Probably not. No. So I'd have to make a claim. I can't even make a claim there, so that's not really an option. And the last one was Ferrara, who I want to fight anyway. Who I could probably make a claim on, actually, if I don't already have one from our missions. No, not quite. But I should be able to fabricate a claim here over the Gulf of Venice. And then we'd fight you. Milan? I don't like Milan there. I mean, just because of truce, not because I am afraid of fighting them. I don't want to generate another truce timer. Unless this is over 10 years, I don't think it is. No, it's not. I mean, technically we could get a 5-year truce out of Milan there by just white piecing them and reduce our truce timer. Okay. And we'd be fighting Bosnia and Croatia. How's Empire? Bosnia is in the Empire and is Catholic, so I don't really need to fight them at all. Ragusa, same thing, and Croatia is not in the Empire. Do I go for the Ottomans after all, because everybody else is in such a tight web of stuff that I don't want to deal with? Fighting Ragusa, Provence, and Gazi. I might be able to ask the preventions. I have no claims, I probably can't. Ask them to break the alliance with the Ottomans? No. Very much no. But I mean, I can just punch him, right? It's not a problem. And then maybe we can break that Ottoman guarantee of Venice. Yeah, I think that's desirable. Okay, so we're fighting, what did I say? Ottomans, Ragusa, and Provence, and Ghazi. So I need an army to fight Provence. And then everybody else can be dealing with the mean green machine over there. Which is definitely mean and green. Still think I'm gonna attack for my subjects' claims and not for Imperial ban. Not this time. But maybe next time. So let's get some people over there. Why don't we? You and you and I like that they have a lot of highly developed provinces around here. So we have good spots to park our armies in. Everybody on the move? You're not. I think we're gonna want everyone that's available. We're fighting the Ottomans after all. Speaking of everyone that's available, how is combat with these days? Our army's actually still fine. 36. I think we got them all at 38 with, right? Yeah. So we're still very good on that front. Alright. We might want to hire one more general, because I have one less generals than I have armies. Cheaper tech. We do have tech coming in 10 years, or less than 10 years, so that could be fine. This saves us 10% on what I assume would be 5% on what I assume would be 3 techs at 600 each. That's 90 monarch points. It's not a lot. Considering the bribes we're gonna have to pay for it. But I don't care about expanding the diplomatic corps or the navy. Officer commissions are kind of fine. Or just clergy estate loyalty, I don't care about it all, I don't think. So it might be the officer commissions, or it's just the tech cost after all. How are we looking on that tradition? We're pretty good on tradition these days. With slow decay, could build some more forts to get that better. That to be even better. Innovativeness helps a bit even. And we seem to be fighting a lot, so we get this army tradition. Still, I mean, this is essentially 10 army tradition, right? If we do the debate. Would I pay 90 monarch points for 10 army tradition? Depends. But at a time like this, where we have a lot of monarch points, yeah, I think so. And the fact that we can only take 1 tech in the 10-year limit makes this kind of bad. Yeah. Gonna extend those officer commissions. And what can we do? We can ignore some corruption. We can always buy that off. That's just money. We can lose some monarch points. Autonomy in Augsburg. In Ghent. Don't love it. Certainly not that. Gonna go Diplo support. Diplo support. Because we're swimming in dip anyway. Autonomy in Augsburg. How unhappy is Augsburg? Because if they're not very unhappy, we can just remove that autonomy again. Augsburg. Augsburg. There you are. Right in the middle. Your current autonomy is none, and your unrest is -18. So I'll just grant and remove autonomy. And then we had somebody else, right? Genf. It's probably similar. Maybe not quite as good. Nah, it's the same difference. So we grant and then remove autonomy. There we go. If we weren't capped on absolutism, we would even get absolutism out of this, but we are, so we don't. any point in going through this? I don't think, no, we're not gonna get to there, right? No, we need 304 mil power to do it, to do 1, so we can't even do 3. We need to do 4. Yeah, so we need some more mil before we can finish that one up. Provence declared war on Saluzzo. That, I mean, we did give up the... Oh, and Nisa is already occupied, but... So Saluzzo might just be dead. Yeah. I mean, on the plus side, the province is going to come back into the empire here. That's a corn hammer, very nice. Dip, spend some dip. Dip. In Celle, can't. Lauenburg, sure. Everybody ready? Except for the lack of a general here. Now I don't really have a lot of mill because I still have ideas to do. So maybe don't grab another general here. Maybe I just take this 53k group here. Honestly, you should be swapping around probably. If you go there and you go there, and then your Gottlieb Beich goes over here. That way I have a backup stack of 48k to use in whatever battle I need. And I actually have a general over here. Okay. How are we doing on time? Over time. I'm going to declare war on the Ottomans in the next episode. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, please do remember to hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and talk to me in the comments section. Next episode, you can complain about me declaring war for show superiority for the diplomatic insult here. I don't think that's gonna happen, now that I've seen it. But this is something that could have happened to me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.